Alright, so until I was in high school, what I really wanted to be was a herpetologist. So I had seen The Crocodile Hunter on National Geographic, and instead of it being some old Floridian with tattoos who was wrestling an alligator, it was actually Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. He was a hands-on scientist and he saw the good in every living thing, especially reptiles, and immediately it just clicked. That's what I wanted to do. So, growing up, Steve Irwin was my greatest hero. He represented to me what a real career should look like. I wanted to be just like him and study reptiles. He was passionate, he was courageous, he was always genuine, and he was so smart. He had just some great knowledge. So he's gone now, but he was an amazing scientist who inspired me and so many others way beyond his death. So he was so passionate about his work, and I absolutely adored that about him. He had a love for animals that most people were scared of: snakes, sharks, um, lizards. He worked with the smallest ones to the largest ones, and he just believed it was his calling to show the world how neat and awesome they were, and I just wanted to be a part of that. He was also so brave. He would work hands on with these animals. Most of them were venomous. Um, a lot of them were just massive with teeth, and they could have done some serious damage, but whether he was nervous or afraid, he never really seemed to show that. He was always just so brave facing these animals head on, because at the end of the day, it was worth it to him. He was also one of the most genuine people I've ever seen. He believed in everyone. You saw his interactions with his wife and with some of the other people he worked with, but most importantly, you saw how he treated all these animals. He was rescuing most of them, so a lot of them, they weren't just out in the wild. They would have been mistreated or harmed by other people, and he just again faced them head on, just caring for them 100% in his sanctuary. And he was an absolute genius. I mean, he was a scientist, but he never really put out that impression. He never had a lab coat, but he was a scientist. He would be chasing some kind of animal, and from 10, 20 feet away, he could tell you exactly what it was, where it came from. He could tell you anything that you wanted to know about it. He was just such a genius. So, Steve Irwin has inspired me since I was young, but it is from him that I learned so many things. I should always be passionate in any line of work that I'm ever doing. I should tackle it head on. I should be excited about it. I should want to do it. And when I do that work, I should do it studying fiercely. I should know everything that I possibly can about what I am working with. Uh, Sorry, I got lost. I should be brave in everything that I do. With the courage that he had to swim with the sharks, I should face any obstacle standing in my way. And most importantly, I should be genuine with the kindness that he showed to every living creature that walked the earth. I no longer want to be a herpetologist, which is just a fancy way of saying someone who studies reptiles. But I don't know what I want to do. But from these lessons, I've learned that whatever I do, I should do it with passion, bravery, kindness, I, and genuine knowledge. So, no, I don't want to be a herpetologist anymore. But I see these lessons every day in my life whenever I face an obstacle and I conquer it bravely, or whenever I treat a stranger with kindness. I just feel the crocodile hunter in me. Thank you.